Happy Sunday, everyone. It's good to see everybody coming in, the panel and the chat. It's been a very relaxing day as I've been filming for YouTube, but also getting everything ready to go into the Maji case. And I did post a picture today on Godlike where the T100 Endo is next to the Schwarzenegger bust. I have to say, Alan, it looks really good together. So I'm really glad that all came together at the end. Alan, I know you got a review coming up for the channel for the Endo T100. That'll be available most likely this week. I'll keep everybody posted on that, and we'll get it all edited and ready for YouTube. So I'm excited for that. Great pieces coming up. Even more, I hear through the grapevine that there's going to be some announcements coming up pretty quick here from companies. So I look forward to sharing that with everybody and talking through it. Good to see you, Freddie. How are you? Good. Thanks for being here.
I'm doing okay. My Jets have lost again.
Oh, man.
And I can't keep up. Were we 0-7 or 0-8?
I think it's 0-8. I don't think you guys have had a bye, right? You guys have played every week, I think.
So, with that said, outside of that, man, outside of sports, I'm doing good.
Okay, you're good. Good. I think I mean Marco's gonna know what I'm talking about, but it's been a long time since I can say that the Spurs are 5-0 right now. Like they're doing really well in basketball. So that's been a long time I've heard that. So
is this preseason really cool. Or is it the actual season?
It's preseason, yeah, but I don't know. Listening to that, it was kind of a glimmer of hope. Like, wow, it's good. Can't wait to see what they do.
There's some good talent actually on the Spurs. Obviously, you got Wimby, and then you got you got that guard. He's pretty good too, a young guy. So you guys have a promising team this year. This should be the year you take a step up, So it'll be a good year for you.
Yeah, we'll see how they go. See how they do. Marcos, good to see you, man. How are you?
Man, I last weekend I was working all weekend. It was horrible. This weekend I sat on the couch and watched college football. I watched MLB playoffs and then watched Sunday football today. So I did nothing. That's all I wanted to do. Was nothing this weekend, and that's what I did. So I'm on the show right now. So let's do it. I've had a great weekend.
Yeah, and note to self, I'm probably not going to go work out before a couple hours before the show because I did not want to wake up a second ago. So anyway, I was like trying to just get up, and that was a battle. But Noah, good to see you, man. You look rested, so I think you're getting your rest in, which is good. How's fatherhood setting in, and how are you? Good to see you.
It's doing great, man. I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah, always busy, always something to do, but I've been enjoying it. So, yeah, had a great weekend so far. Last week was a crazy week at work, so just been taking it easy. Past couple days, been planting some trees, working in my garden, just hanging out. So it's been really nice. Weather's cooled down out here in the desert, so it's just it's great, man. Loving it. So good to see you guys.
Good to see you. Very relaxing too. And Noah, you and Emily are going to be amazing parents, along with you're gonna be the cool dad taking your son to school. And then, man, my dad has all these statues. You didn't know? Man, my dad will tell you everything. He knows everything. So it's really cool. So that's really cool to think about. But thanks for being here. Good to see you. Michael, how are you, man? Good to see you.
Hey, Jimmy. How you doing?
Doing well.
Good to see you too. I feel Freddie's pain as a fellow New York fan, although I'm on the other side of the Giants, and we just had a complete meltdown in the fourth quarter. So that was fun. Thank you, Marcos. Appreciate it. No, but the only saving grace, obviously, is being here with you guys and talking some statues. Again, want to say congratulations to you on the endoskeleton. Looks awesome to you and Alan. And just looking forward to the discussion today.
Thank you for being here. I'll take some pictures if my neighbor allows me to, but he lives like 2 houses down from me. But every time he has on Sundays for football games, it's like an event there. I swear, it's like a little fiesta that they have there, and he's got this huge game room, right? But he's got this big Dallas Cowboy star right in the middle of it. You know what I mean? And like when you walk in, and I mean the guy's not messing around. Like I swear, he's not messing around. He's got these jerseys signed. He's got these football signed. He's got it locked down with everything. So
Jimmy, I've seen a lot of like NFL game, big game rooms, and the Dallas Cowboys ones are always the best. Like those fans,
man,
sucks. They love that star. They love that star.
I just want my team to be good, man. That's all I'm asking.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
I hear you.
Dumpster, dude. Look at me. It's
I
been
mean,
a
this
rough month for New York sports fans. It's been a rough month.
yeah, I hear you. Well, I mean, Texas really is extremely serious about Friday night football with like high school football, along with their Cowboys. I mean, it's like a religion here, so it's like really, really strong. But I can't say I'm a big football fan, but I am a basketball fan. So, but anyways, Mr. Kiefer, good evening, sir. How are you? I feel like I talk to you every day, but good to see you, man. How are you?
Well, actually, I think you almost do.
That's so true. So true.
But no, that's okay. Yeah, doing good. I did a review today on the endoskeleton, and then I looked at it. I'm like, well, this really sucks. And so I went back and redid it again. And as soon as it's all synced to my computer, I'll get that over to you. You'll probably have to edit the hell out of it.
That's all right. That's what I do for a living.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it turned out okay.
I think.
Yeah, I am quite happy with it overall.
Okay.
And I will be keeping it.
Excellent.
Yeah, no, it's a nice piece, and congrats on getting yours as well. And,
Yeah.
what else happened today? I have a flat tire today on my truck,
Dang it.
so tomorrow I have to deal with getting that fixed. It's always something. And Freddie, you'll love this. I got a notification email that my Batman Forever Batmobile from Jazz Inc. is shipping.
Wow.
So
Nice.
yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that.
Congrats. You have the space carved out already, right?
Oh yeah,
Ah,
Yeah,
nice.
got it.
That's a good one.
got a spot waiting for
That's going to be nice in your collection.
See, now I got to come over just to see that now.
it.
Let me know when you get it all set up.
Well, Sunday hangouts are going to be. We're going to talk about what maybe T100 just a bit, but also because it does. I called Alan today, and I mentioned that the dust has settled now. It's been over like 24 hours. What do you think? And we kind of talked about it a bit. His review will be out like this week, like we talked about. So you'll be able to get his thoughts, but we'll talk a little bit about it. Post your questions in the chat, and today's free for all Sunday, so we're going to take questions from the chat. But I do have a question for the panel. We'll go through everyone here. Alan, your question will be different from everyone else's, but the question I have for everyone is, what's one piece that you feel that you will never sell in your collection? Alan, your question is, what piece in your what is the second piece in your collection that you may never sell? So. Only pick up this week was saying, oh, thank you. We're going to talk about that, Dinesh. Thank you very much. I have that on deck, and I was going to bring that up. Thank you very much.
Nice.
I want to thank everybody that ordered that, because we had quite a bit come through today, and Noah is one of our models. We had that set up, so thank you all for ordering a shirt today. We have the original, the OG ones, and we also have this new one where I talked to Brian. And listen, all credit to Brian for these, because he came up with the designs. I kind of told him what I thought I would like it to look like, and he's like, "Oh yeah, well, what do you think about this?" So that's exactly what it should be. So these are up for sale. I posted a link in Godlike today. You can go ahead and pick one up if you'd like to, and show your support. Thank you all very much for whoever ordered one. We had quite a bit of orders today, so thank you all very, very much. I really appreciate that. Let's share that. Thank you all for.
Noah, did you pick up the Godlike onesie or no?
Oh, not yet. No, I got to. Yeah, dude, this kid's growing so fast. I'm not sure what size to get.
You need the adult small shirt basically at this point.
Yeah, literally.
He's going to be really tall, like his papa. He's going to be really tall.
Oh, yeah,
so
sure, dude. Yeah,
that's cool. All right, number one supporter is right here, Knight. We're going to be highlighting questions from the chat so we can go over them together. Knight, thank you for being here. We really appreciate you. This Old Geek, great to see you, sir. Thank you for stopping in with us. Another huge supporter is Terry. Thank you very much. My main man, Battle Cat, great to see you, man. Thank you for stopping in with us. We really appreciate you very much. Statue Kingdom, great to see you. And Dinesh, MVP of Godlike, great to see you. Doing very well, Mr. Kramer. How are you? Good to see you. I think I messaged him this weekend. I am caught up on social media after Sunday. It took about an hour though, but thank you all for that. I tried to go too lengthy in some of these messages, but thank you all for being here. Yes, sir. Hello. How are you, Danny? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Sal, great to see you, sir. Thank you for stopping in with us. Saying hello to Danny. Great to see you. Omnibus Jack, great to see you. I know, John, man, I cannot believe it's already Sunday. Guys, can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all go to the Everyday Collector and subscribe to his channel? I really would appreciate that. Just take some time. He runs another podcast also and has really good reviews as well. Does unboxings, everything like that. Does a great job with it. Also, Marcos and William over at ASB Collectibles. Make sure you catch them on Saturday evenings, usually around 9 p.m. They also run a podcast. Make sure you support them. Thank you all very much. Everybody joining in, still coming in. E-Man, great to see you, sir. Thank you for stopping in.
And if you're in tonight, please don't forget to click the like button. And if you're new, subscribe, man. Don't forget.
Yeah,
Do it now.
please.
Yeah, man.
Really appreciate that. Oh, man.
Well, that was a beatdown, man. That was a beatdown.
I was a fan of this old geek, but I don't know anymore.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting for the classic Let Down by Dallas, but then the Jaden Daniels came out the game and kind of messed that up.
Loki Buzz. Danny, is it that the Queen Studios one?
Oh, wow.
Make sure, I don't know if y'all caught the
Nice.
video that Art posted today. He was at the Queen Studios headquarters and got to tour inside there and see every piece they had pretty much. And it looked great in there. I kind of wanted him to go in the doors he wasn't supposed to film in. I kind of wanted him to do that, but he didn't do it. But I wish he would have. But yeah, I noticed that too. That was really cool. So I had some of these questions. Thank you all for being here. Absolutely. Cheers, sir. Cheers. Yeah, so I'll start with you, Freddie. What's one piece that you think that you'll never part with in your collection that you'd have to sell?
One piece right now is Alita. She's beautiful. I'll never part with that one. And it's my only anime piece for now. It's my anime representation. I love it, man. She's beautiful. I'll never part with that. If I do get a piece that I'm anticipating for the longest time coming in, I'll never part with that one. I don't like to keep saying it, but it's always in my brain. So aside from that, the only piece after that I'll never part with is my '89 Batmobile from Jazz Inc. For those of you who know me, I love vehicles. I haven't unboxed it yet, but if I do or do not anytime soon or what have you, 89 Keaton verse, Tim Burton, that's my jam. 89, 92. Like I love that since I was young. Die Hard. That Batmobile is just one of the top Trinity cars for me. Batmobile, the Ecto 81, and the DeLorean, and that's just one vehicle that's just iconic to me, man. It just symbolizes all of the Batmobiles, and I'll never part with that one. That will stay in my collection forever. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well, some good picks. Noah, is there a piece that you won't part with that you can think of? Because you've been selling quite a bit lately, and I don't know.
I've been selling a lot of stuff for years, and yeah, a lot of things out. But I think one of the main constants in my collection would be probably, it's hard to pick the exact one, but the Berserker Armor Rage Edition. But it's tough. It's a tough call between the Rage Edition, the Unleashed, and then even the OG Berserker Armor, because that's the statue that got me into collecting. So, but oh yeah, I always just want to have some Berserk representation in my collection. So
yeah,
I'd like to say I'd never sell any of the Alien stuff or Resident Evil, but you never know. But as of now, I feel like I'll keep them. But yeah,
okay,
gotta have some Berserk. So.
Noah, are you going to make room for the some of those new Resident Evil pieces? Do you think?
I'm going to try.
Okay.
Yeah, because they all look amazing. So yeah, I mean, I love them all. So I just got to figure it out. So.
I mean, I think the biggest one is probably that Dio, right? Of them on the staircase.
Yeah,
that's an older one, right? That one's already out. And,
yeah, I always wanted to get that one, but yeah, didn't have space at the time, and yeah, but I love their Prime One's video game dioramas. So yeah, Silent Hill stuff coming out too. So
it's just way too many.
Yeah,
great pieces coming up. Yep, I look forward to that. Marcos, is there Is there a piece that you think that you may never part with that you think of?
I'm a cheat. Obviously, it's not my best piece in my collection, but the Nightwing one is obviously my favorite DC character of all time, or comic character of all time.
Okay.
And then it came on my birthday when my first year collecting. It came on my birthday, so I'm like,
wow.
getting rid of it. And then my Akainu Jime Palace. That's the one that got me into collecting. Like right when I saw that online, like a fellow YouTuber, go to his channel, Shelnice Elise. He does like anime, statue unboxings, and all that stuff. He has a really good channel. So go to his channel. I saw his video. I was like, oh, I want to start collecting fucking statues. So there we go. I saw that, got that one, and then obviously you guys know Blackbeard is like a grail to me. That's my best collection. So
I was just gonna ask about that too. Okay.
And I love the Luffy bus. I really do, but I'm just not a bus person. I just know that for sure now.
Right.
I know, like, if there's one day someone wants to make a ridiculous offer, I would sell it. You know, like, I think it's awesome. I'm not a bus person. But
You collect the wrong bus and then you say you're not a bus person? That's like eating one chicken sandwich at one place saying, I don't like chicken sandwiches. You had it at one place. Place probably didn't even make it good.
I love the bird. I love a fried bird. I love a grilled bird.
I'm just saying.
You know,
now you can't let that be the only bus you ever get and seen in person and held and cuddled and then be like, I'm not a bus guy.
I'm gonna get a Berserk Guts bus. There's no doubt about that. It's either gonna be Sumails or Prime Ones. We'll see.
Prime One.
It's not my thing. It's like Chris Michael. He says the same thing. Busts aren't usually his thing too. But it's a great piece, you know. So.
I know what you mean, Mark. I'm not sure if I'm in a big hurry to get a life-size bus back in my collection.
They're cool, but
half scales, yeah.
But don't you have the what's that One Piece one Luffy bus coming in?
That's what I was saying. The Luffy bus. I have that right there.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I have a really good one. It's not me. That's all I'm saying. Like for my collection, I like you know, full on statues of people.
Are we talking about the same Luffy bus, the one that had like tells a story?
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
You don't like it?
I do. I said like 9 times already. I love it. I'm not a bus person, dude. Freddy's always trying to start up some shit with me. Always.
I'm just double checking, man. Because sometimes you be drunk. And see, look at that. He just picks up a glass. So I have to check you like the officer, like when they stop you, pull you out, and be like you're doing the eye test, asking 20 questions. I have to make sure, man.
But someone that always would say the alphabet backwards, my dude.
Exactly.
I can't do that. Sober as hell. So
make sure you're coherent.
Exactly.
Okay, that's some good picks, Marcos, and I would still stay away for the Prime One because I still that one's going to be the jewel coming up from them. I wait to see it.
My gosh, at this point.
Michael, I know there's pieces that you don't have unboxed yet.
Yeah.
But is there a piece that you feel like you would not let go of that's coming in?
Yeah.
What piece is that?
So I think I've mentioned this before, but so I'm in my office now, but I don't know if anybody can see it, but the Randy Bowen Superman. So I have and Jimmy and I talk about this all the time. We're both big Seinfeld fans.
Yep, love Seinfeld.
So you know, one of my favorite TV shows ever. So I definitely have an affinity for that.
Okay.
I would say so. First of all, that one, but also for something I haven't unboxed yet, but hopefully in the next couple months is the XM White Knight on bike. I think that's I know it's going to take a while to set up, but every time I watch, an unboxing or just look at it just looks awesome. It looks amazing. I think that's probably the one piece that I'd be like, yeah, I'm not getting rid of that. So
I still remember coming home and on my doorstep was the White Knight in boxes. I never opened it, and I had already started transitioning to movie, and I had somebody ask me about it, and I said, you know what, it's yours. Let me get it all set up, and I sold it without even bringing it into my house. I got it set up, and I put it in the back of my truck, and I put the stickers on it, and that's what it was. I pulled Alan Kiefer. There it is. Did it real quick. Got it set up. Went on to the next piece. So, and I know that's a great piece. I never got to see it in person, but those are really big boxes, so it can't be that small. It's a really big statue, and I still think it's an underrated statue too. That's a really amazing piece. Just an incredible statue. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right, Alan, your question is different from everybody else. What is your second statue that you probably would not sell in your collection first?
The first one on the list is the Prime One Zod Apostle form.
Mhm.
And the main reason is because I don't even want to think about putting that thing back in boxes again. Because I'll have to have like 3-4 people over here to do it.
Mhm.
It was horrible getting out, and I can't even imagine putting it back in.
Mhm.
That would be the Queen Studio T800 bus.
Wow, no, those are great picks.
Yeah, I love that piece, and again, the difficulty in boxing it would be there as well. It'd take a couple guys to do it, but yeah, those two pieces would be the last two to leave.
Give us a third one, Alan. You have so many pieces. Give us one more.
I
One
don't
more.
know, man. It might be the Alita bust, just like
Okay.
you. I really do. I think it's one of Queen's best.
Okay, you know, this is some. I can't imagine getting into that cavity back there and pulling out that berserk piece and getting it onto a. I mean, that would not be fun. So I definitely understand that. For me personally, I think probably RDJ would probably be the last one to go, or T800. If I had to say what's the best piece in my collection, it has to be T800. I think. Out of anything I own. So, but it's extremely heavy, and to get that back into a box would not be fun by any means. I don't ever want to do that unless I have to. But yeah, that's that's probably last to leave for me. So those two, yeah, and I still say I'm not a bus collector, even though I'm going to get a few more. So I'm like, man, am I really more busts? And I don't really know. But there's just some that I really love, and I kind of want to get them. You get your first one, you're kind of like, man, I kind of see what I was missing here. So
I think once you hit 3, you're a bus collector.
Yeah.
One is a one-off. 2 is okay. 3.
Yeah.
Come
Like
on. Now.
cat lady, the crazy cat lady. Like once you go for 3, you're probably a crazy cat lady. At that point.
Yeah.
And also, once you sell off stuff and get rid of pre-orders to get a bust.
Yeah, there we go.
yeah, that kind of sounds familiar.
I don't know who does it on this panel, but I'm just saying hypothetically.
Yeah, that's coming too. I think that I'm gonna have to get rid of some pre-orders to get what I do want, and I don't want to do that. But I was talking with Alan today, and he made a really good point. And I'm like, I wasn't thinking along the same lines as him, but then I was thinking about how it would look together. But he made a really good point. He goes, Jimmy, I don't know if I want to let go of that Blitzway, Cyberdyne edition 1/3 because the base is kind of matched as to the light up feature and things. I'm like, damn, it does match. My thought process was they just look great together, but Alan had a good point as how those bases match. Thank you everybody for joining that unboxing, by the way. It's got a lot of views, and I'm very happy with it. I posted a picture today of it in the collection already, and that's probably not going to go anywhere anytime soon because I feel like it matches like the diorama. So really happy with it, and I'm glad I got it. And next year, Alan, we'll see when these pieces actually release from Blitzway because there's a lot, that I haven't heard too much from them after the endoskeleton, and progression or update. So I'm kind of wondering what they're going to be doing. So
shoot, man, think about
Jimmy,
these two, yeah.
Yep. Was that
not to enable you, but I think they have a pretty small footprint too. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the bases and the statues themselves take up a lot of room, so you may be able to.
The base on that is smaller than the endo.
Yeah, the endo the endo base you can't tell on from the pictures and things, but it's extremely heavy, and it's a lot bigger than you think it is. I mean, it just takes a lot more room than a normal base. I mean, it's not too bad, right? But it's just
you think they needed the base that big on that one, Jimmy?
Right. So yeah, it's a lot bigger than you think it is, but it fit perfectly in the case, and I gotta give a shout out to Brian because I did do a video for him this week, and not really for him, but I was more of like I really wanted to get people to understand reasons to buy that Saturday, as to I really love Magic cases and they're just great. and you know, I think they really highlight your statues, and seeing it in here, it looks fantastic. So I really love it. I know Omnibus was saying 2017. Okay, never leave the collection. That's a great one, man. Even when I get the XL, so you're keeping
Nice.
both. Okay, nothing wrong with that.
2017 Dog Alien. Is that the one for Prime 1?
I think it is.
Talking about
Yeah.
a different one.
No, I think it's that one. Yeah, because I've seen it in his collection. He posted a picture once, and I saw it in a module case he had.
Okay.
So, yeah, he has
Yeah,
that one.
That's it. Yeah, that's a nice one.
No, it's a great one. Yeah, it's a great one. Sumo Blackbeard. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
And I think Marco sent us a picture of him lugging it up the stairs, and the guy was just like drenched in sweat. He was all
That
dying.
was Luffy. That was the
Oh,
boss.
Luffy. It was Luffy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I get the
Okay,
box
so
up my stairs, so I had to lift the whole staff. And I'm still pissed off about that whole unboxing. I was so mad. Like I was so tired. Like I've never been that tired in my life unboxing stuff. But yeah, you guys saw I was dripping with sweat. It was disgusting.
You know, try unboxing up Prime One Predator XL live on stream. That was not fun, but we did it anyways. You know, and we did it and we got it all done or whatever. And I'll probably never. I don't want my wife to hear me, but she was right about not unboxing the T800 by yourself. I'm like, man, get out of here, knock it out. But I probably won't do that ever again because it's 200 pounds. I mean, it's just extremely heavy. So it's just not the right thing to do. So I probably won't do that. Oh, okay. So hard choice, but it was 1/4 harsh. Oh yeah.
Oh, I love that
That
one.
Death Dealer on horse is
Mhm.
amazing.
Mhm.
Alan has that piece too. That piece is
Yeah.
just something really special. I really love it. It's just really amazing. And wonderful, join, great topic. Hey, great. Thanks for being here, Ross. You and your family joining us. I really appreciate y'all very much. And by the way, anybody that picks up a Godlike shirt, make sure you post yourself wearing it on the show. I'd love to see it, man, on the group. It'd be really cool to see that. Yep, 2017, he said. 2017.
Yeah,
Mm.
cool. Yeah.
2017. Okay, so J&D Harley probably will never leave. Yeah. Because of Lane, I kind of know like what J&Ds were like, and I was like, man, I didn't realize like the quality of these until you see them in person. And after that, I was like, you know, I'm gonna order one, and I did.
Yeah.
So
That definitely would be one of the ones in my collection too. That would be one of the last ones to go. It really pops in your collection. It's so colorful, vibrant, and it's the best representation of her. Unless you want her on a pole by J&D, the new one.
yeah,
But yeah, I love it too.
they're big. And Ross was saying Queen City's Hulkbuster and XM Magneto on Throne.
Oh,
That XM Magneto on Throne is a really amazing statue. It tore a hole in my soul to sell the Queen Studios Hulkbuster, but it went to a really amazing collector, and not to mention it just took a ton of room up in here, and I mean a lot. It took a lot of room up in here, so it was I had to let it go. So let that one go. That was a great piece, but thank you all for being here. I'm not sure if we hadn't talked about this on Friday because we have the unboxing, but I'll bring it up here. And I did. Oh, let me show this real quick before we go on to something else. This was taken about an hour ago inside my man cave, so this kind of gives you an idea of what they look like together, and you know, and it's a. I wouldn't change it, man. They look great together, so I'm just really glad I picked that one up. Super cool piece.
T1000 on the opposite side.
Cyberdyne T800 is on the other side, yeah. But you know what? I really like that T1000. I didn't order it, but I like it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there'll be one coming up for sale when it launches because it's a very expensive piece, and there may be one or two here and there. I can see that happening, but now that it's been delayed too, like several times, maybe there'll be one coming up for sale. But we'll see. So let me bring this up real quick. Thank you all for being here. And I don't know if you caught this or not, but they showed an update for this on their page, and details showed they showed them the remote, Alan, that moves this cannon, and I don't know if that was a prototype or if it's going to go with this one.
Is Jimmy
But
frozen? Or no?
You hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that, but they posted a video of them with a remote, and it was moving the cannon left and right. I don't know if it was this one, Noah, or I'm not sure.
I was going to say, I said to Jimmy when I saw him post that, the lighting in his
Looks so
module
good.
case, lighting up that T800 and the endoskeleton was just, it really makes those pieces. I mean, the presentation is awesome. That museum quality, it was just really cool.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, we will. I have it on deck. But yeah, this is I did see the y'all can see me okay, right? I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So this one I saw them working on thing, and I saw them with a little remote with a cable on it, and they were moving the cannon like left and right.
Yeah.
That's where I was going. I was like, man, that's gonna be cool and different if they did that. That would be really cool. Just another feature for the statue. But Alan, are you still out on this one?
Yeah, I'm out. It's too big. It's going to take up room for pieces that I already have allocated the space for.
Yep.
And really, I want to see the Prime One Elder Predator.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I hope they throw in that pistol, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be really nice actually. I think they showed the prototype where it had the pistol in his belt already. So the Prime One should have that with it.
Hold up, they give you two pistols, or it comes with a stand. Can you
It
take
comes
it
with
off?
a stand. I think it comes with a stand to show you kind of like what it would look like if you don't have it in his hand.
Yeah, I think I would pose it on the stand.
Okay.
That looks good.
You like proximity pieces, Freddie. I know that.
Yeah, and you can see the whole. It looks good with him holding it, but it's covering the pistol. I want to see the whole.
Well, I
Pistol.
like the pose. It looks like he's ready to toss it.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say.
That's true. Which would be good if they gave you two pistols, but yeah. Because you miss out on the engraving, right? And that part of the piston, the pistol
Yeah.
stuff.
It looks really cool. I think they showed like a picture of someone like next to this, and it's really big. So you got to know that going in. It's going to take a lot of room up.
Nice.
Very, very big piece, but it's really nice. And there's a few people that I've seen do fan art of the Predator, and I just thought it was probably the most amazing thing I've seen so far. They just look amazing. But
Matt's
that's a
getting
great
this.
piece.
Yeah.
That's a great piece.
Matt,
for sure.
he ordered this, right?
Oh, did Matt order that piece? I'm not sure.
He
No.
ordered it, right?
Matt Martin did, yeah.
Yeah,
Matt
yeah.
Martin did.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And the question is, what didn't Matt Martin order? That's what
Yeah,
you gotta ask.
that's true.
Yeah, I mean that's what you got to ask yourself. So I did see this posted by Supercraft earlier this week, along with they also mentioned some changes too that's coming. But I think I was talking to Alan on the way home, and Alan was talking to me. We were mentioning, well, Jimmy, I don't know about that Kate, man. I'm not sure about that. And I had some questions too, and then I think it was Jeff Delaney that posted the Batman and this one side by side, and they looked really cool together. They did look really good. Looking at this now, there's something about the sculpt on the actual baby. His face looked a little older than actually baby. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. Let's see. That's as far as I can go. So you can see that he looked a little older than like an infant.
It's like Marcos at like 1 year old.
Yeah, exactly. And also, he looks Filipino, if anything.
Yeah, it's something. It is. It's kind of weird looking. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely looks a little different.
It should have been more of a baby.
Well,
Yeah.
it should have just not been eyes wide open too. That's another thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should have
Eyes wide
closed,
open. Is
head
fucking
kind of down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, on this picture right here, the cape doesn't bother me too much, but I can see where collectors are like, man, that's not how it should be. I could definitely see that.
I love the cape. I like the S that they're trying to portray. I think it's cool. If it's an
Okay.
S, I think it looks cool. Like how they're trying. It's an artistic thing, so I kind of like it.
Okay.
Man.
I got to put my 2 cents in on this.
Okay. Alan, what's your thoughts on this piece?
Okay, number one, that cape really does bother me. And the main reason it bothers me is it covers up the Jor-El and Lara behind him. It completely covers them up.
Yep.
So for that reason, I like to have the more neutral cape that's like hanging down so that you can see them behind him. Otherwise, it's like to me, it's like that was just a kind of a bad design choice to bring that part of the cape up and cover that all up. I mean, that's one of the main points of the statue for me is to see them behind him.
Sure.
And that cape just covers it all up. So I'm more of a fan of the neutral cape. The problem is you have to pay additional for the neutral cape. We're already up to $1,700, almost $1,800 for a quarter scale. And then if you want the neutral cape, then you're up to, I don't know how much more. Then if you don't want the baby and you want something else, then it's more money. And I'm not I like their Batman, but I do have some issues with this Superman.
Okay.
Someone said it best, and when we're on ASV Collectibles last night, this is easily their worst prototype that they've done. Like the pull out with all the statues they come out with. I don't think they really miss on anyone. I think that I don't want to go too deep because you can watch, if you guys really want to watch my full on like 10-minute rant about this piece.
No, tell us now so we could all hear.
Trust me, I just say it's missed in so many ways. It's the S, like Alan said, the S on it is not horrible or anything, but I think the cape actually looks cheaply made too. Like the paint job and the texture on it look really
very
like
plastic.
Yeah. And then obviously the baby, we all like I call it Boss Baby, like the movie with Alec Baldwin, the animated movie. It looks like Boss Baby.
Yeah,
I never thought of that.
And then obviously another thing that pissed me off is that where Freddie, you're a big Superman fan. Where does he land on the ship when he comes into Earth?
He lands in Kansas.
Yeah, he doesn't land in
and somewhere one of the
yeah. So
like
that's
a cornfield or something.
Yeah. But this piece is just a huge miss, I think. And there's just so many better Superman pieces in 1/4 than this one. And obviously the pose is very stiff. He has boxer briefs. He doesn't have the thong. I always say like the G-string Superman. You need like a tighter Superman trunks, I guess you could say. Usually that's my Superman. I like the G-string look, I guess. But that's all I'll say about this. It was the biggest miss, I think, so far.
Okay. Michael, I know you talked about this piece on the road a little bit.
Did.
I mean, what do you think about this?
So first of all, I want to apologize. I was having some technical difficulty, so apologies to you in the chat.
Well,
I think I was talking out of turn. I don't know. I couldn't hear you guys, so I thought maybe somebody was frozen, and I started talking. So I apologize for that. But everything seems to be okay now. So I have a few things to say about this. I think first of all, I'm actually in the minority where I actually do like the S, interpretation, if you will. I think it's artistic, interpretation. I think they designed this to match up with the Batman, right? When you look at the bats, it kind of forms the bat symbol. So if you put them together, I think it works really well. With that said, I do not like the man baby.
Okay.
I don't like the manly face or the adult face with the baby. I actually saw the option where you could close. I mean, and maybe this is new. You could actually close the cockpit, so to speak, and not have the baby showing.
I did see that. Yeah.
Which I think is cool. And again, to Marcos's point, and Freddie, arriving in Smallville in Kansas, like I think that's really cool that they did that. Now, I also saw on Facebook that they compared this to the Prime 1, to the Hush, right?
Did see that.
You know, some people were kind of indifferent, or I shouldn't say indifferent, but they weren't sure. I want to pick this up or the 1/4 hush. I think, in all transparency, I think in being, you know, constructive, I think the prime one blows us away. I also think, to Alan's point, you know, with that S, even though I like it, I think it does block, you know, Laura and Jarrell. So I think they should take those out if they're going to keep the S, if you will, because it's blocking them and it doesn't make any sense now.
Yeah.
My final point would be, I know they're offering an additional cape that doesn't have the S. Offer that at no charge. And I don't know if you guys have said this, because I was trying to get logged back in, so I apologize. But offer that as a free option. Don't offer that as an add-on where you have to pay. You know, give a switch out, you know, to the collectors at no charge. They can pick what they want to do. So overall, I think it's a good piece. Do I think I'm going to get it? I'm not sure. I want to kind of see. I do think the price tag is kind of high for a 1/4, and I'm not in any hurry right now on the October 22nd to, you know, jump on it when it's going to come out in 2027 probably. So that's just my 2 cents.
No, it was a good bring. Noah, I don't know if you caught this piece or not. And Noah, I did see they posted this as a proximity piece too, as well. You're going to be getting, but what do you think about this piece?
Yeah, I'm not really a fan at all. I think it's one of my least favorite Superman pieces I've ever seen. I think it looks like it came out 10 or 15 years ago, in my opinion.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I just think the portrait's really underwhelming for a Supercraft piece. I mean, the last piece they showed was Morgan, and that was incredible. And then you come back with this piece, and his face just looks very bland, just doesn't look very real. I think suit texturing and coloring just looks very bland. The cape looks just like a piece of plastic. I don't know. I like Marco said too, there's just been so many other Superman pieces that have come out that I think are a lot better. There's been plenty that I've considered getting, even like Superman vs. Doomsday, and even like the quarter scale Hush, and some of the other ones. They're just a lot better than this. So I'm not sure what's going on with this piece, but I'm just not a fan. Even compared to the new quarter scale throne piece that Prime One put out, the ice looks way better on that than on this piece. Just
lights out too.
Yeah, everybody's just got this beat in every way, in my opinion. So
okay. Yeah, so look, let me throw my 2 cents in, because and this is coming from someone that's not really a Superman fan, but I do know what I like, and I do know what I can tell you what I think about the art and how it came together. I do know about the Superman story and how it kind of lines up, but yeah, I think it is that robot, Carl. I think that's who it is. But so I don't really mind the S cape too much. I really don't. I agree with Michael. I don't think you should have to pay for an additional cape, though. That should just be a switch out, just like any other statue would have. I think that'd be a great option for Supercraft to really consider. I also think that, as far as the art direction goes, I can appreciate the concept, but the baby kind of falls short. Noah, I think it's like and Freddie, I mean, you guys tell me if I'm wrong, but he just looks older than an infant in the portrait. It doesn't look like it belongs to to like a baby. So that kind of threw me off a little bit.
Yeah.
And here's the problem, and I think Noah is right about this, is that you have Prime 1 1/3 Hush Superman. You have the 1/4 Prime 1 Superman coming, and those pieces look amazing. And that's going to be really tough to beat for any company, not just Supercraft. I understand that. I mean, because they're just done so well. I think this piece can use some work. I think that they should go back to the drawing board on some of the on the sculpt, and then maybe the design as well. I do appreciate that they offer switch outs. I can't say I'm a major fan of having to pay for all of them, though. I get one price for something. I kind of want to look at that. Now, I can see, Michael, when they'll tell you, hey, you get this and this, right? But if you want to add the rose gold Superman symbol on this, you want to add that, okay, that's fine. Like, that's totally fine. If you want to do that, that's on you. but a switch out I think should come with it. I think that should be just something that just comes with the statue. But I think that they have some work to do on this one. But here's what's great. I don't know if you guys caught this or not. Supercraft made a post and they said, "We hear you. We hear your concerns. I think they're going to do some changes on this piece before it launches, which it was really good to hear. And I hope they consider some of those things when they do. I still think that they're doing things differently from other companies, which I really like. But for this particular statue, I think this one here is not for me. I think that it could be a little bit better. I really do. I think that they have some work to do on this one. But it's great to hear them say, you know what, hey, we hear you. We're gonna make some changes in the art direction, things like that. So I look forward to seeing what they do.
Yeah. Did you see that the one switch out where it was a piece of crystal with looked like mom and dad?
Yes, I did see that.
I like that.
I do too.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's the best switch out. That way, it's got his Kryptonian parents and his Earth parents, and I think that was a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, by any means, I don't think the statue is like, like just a waste. I think they can redo it a little bit, put some fine tuning into the baby, maybe make some adjustments, and then take it from there. Because Noah's right. Like Noah, after seeing that Morgan piece, that is going to be really hard to beat for any company. I mean, it really is, because seeing that firsthand is just amazing.
I think.
Yeah, it just doesn't have the wow factor. Yeah.
No, you should send them a picture of your baby, and maybe they'll model it after yours.
Yeah, I think the issue is that they just did the stylized hair, which he wouldn't have if he was like a tiny baby, and that just makes it look like, just so you recognize that's the same person, but it just makes him look older.
I did not even notice you had the little swirl.
Yeah,
Superman girl.
Yeah,
I think it looks like Marcos' nephew or some Marcus' baby.
Dude, I thank you, Noah. Now I can't unsee that.
Even the swaddling the blanket that the baby's in. Is that that thing that's behind the baby? Is that, what is that? A cape? Because it looks like behind the baby there's like a thing around his neck. It looks like a cape. Like right behind the baby, it looks like a cape.
yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. The whole design just seems a little bit off.
I mean, he's so old. He's probably wearing a tuxedo or something like that when he's flying over.
He's got like a little. Let me bring it up. He's got like a little kind of collar.
It's weird. He's supposed to just be swaddled in the blanket that his parents gave him, and that's it. He doesn't have a cape already. You see it like right behind it. It may be part of the wrestling thing, but it looks like it
could be like a headrest or something on the ship.
It just I think if they go back and rework this whole thing,
but
I think they should.
Like what Jimmy was saying, it's cool that they said they're going to do some tweaks and all that, but like how much can they do at this point?
Yeah.
Like, they can switch the baby face and make them smaller, but like they can't switch out the whole stiffness, like unless they want to redo the whole.
I mean, even the base. I mean, rework that so you can see it.
Like
different positions.
The crystal paint job and the texture of it is really poorly done. I think the cape, obviously, we talked about, but like, how much can they change at this point? It's about to be up for pre-order, so.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, though, like, so you've got the Batman piece with young Bruce Wayne. When you look at Superman, how much is the baby really necessary? Like, can you just have the spaceship and that's good? Like, do you have to have the baby?
I think it matches it. I think it matches the Batman because it has obviously young Bruce Wayne.
I think
just
they're trying to
be younger. Okay.
Yeah.
Another thing that go ahead now.
No, that's all I was saying. It matches. It's a good concept. It matches the other concept. Yeah, it's great on paper, but in execution, it's just a little underwhelming.
Yeah, don't make him like someone said, Benjamin Button. Basically, just don't make him Benjamin
Button. They did say parts and pieces are going to be redone. I would like to see what they're going to be doing, and you know what they need to do, Marcos? They need to get Stewart involved. That's what they need to do. Yeah.
But he loves the statue. So like it's like at this
Oh, well, there you go.
he loves
There you go.
loves
Well,
huge Superman.
There you go.
Like he loves the statue. Like what can he say
Okay.
outside of I like this piece already. So
Okay, well, I mean, but you know what he can do is give them maybe some feedback and direction. I do love it, but I hear what the community's saying. Maybe we can go in this route. If anybody can give them a good source of what this should be,
yeah, for sure.
it would be him. Like it would be him.
One last thing I'll say too is like the reason why it doesn't match the other Batman one too much too. Like the Batman one ends with like the bats. He doesn't take up a whole back piece. Like this one has a back piece. The Jor-El one, so it does make it a little bit more different than the Batman one, and not in a good way, I think either.
As a Superman fan, though, I do appreciate all of the Easter eggs and the attachments, the add-ons that they're giving you. I think it's cool, especially the robot. I really do like the add-on the robot. They give you the key, a couple of if you know Superman, you know all that stuff. As far as what that's worth.
But if you're going to have to pay extra for those, that's a different story.
Yeah, but I know that's their thing that they bring into the company. So it's nothing new. But I do like the fact though that if you do want to pay up, you do have the option, and the Candor, the Bottle City, I just little things like that. For me as a Superman fan, it would suck. But if I love the statue, I would get a lot of those.
The only one I would say that shouldn't be an add-on, like extra price-wise, is the cape, because that's one of the bigger complaints is the cape, obviously. So that one should be like just involved, like that should be just in the base model. But all the other add-ons, if you want to buy those and add extra, then go ahead, because that is their model on Supercraft that you can customize your purchase.
And by the way, that robot Helix was in the comics and in pretty much all of the movies. All of the movies, even Man of Steel, the different iterations of him.
That's a weird little Helix, but it was there.
Yeah, he's pretty much just a servant of House of L. He's pretty much a worker. He's like a maid. He's like the Alfred of Superman. That's pretty much what he is.
On Fantastic Four, that little robot. He's basically just that.
Yeah, but Helix is better.
Okay, I'm just saying it's the same thing.
I think the challenge too. So I need to just echo a little bit as to, Prime One has probably one of the most amazing Superman pieces, and it's so hard to, I've got to do something better, but I do appreciate they're trying to do something else.
Yeah.
But I think this particular piece didn't work in the same manner, so we'll see what they come up with, what they do, and I know the community will be looking at it very closely. So I really want to see. What they end up doing with that. I did catch this today on Secret Sanctuary. Jeff had posted this black and white version of Batman.
Yeah, 29 ES, I think, or 30.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all noticed that Jay likes to do those kind of variants too. I've noticed that too, which is kind of cool. Very low edition size, which was really neat to see.
He's doing one too with Jimmy with the Iron Man. He's doing a stealth Iron Man of 30, and I know there's a group, but it looks pretty cool. He's having it sent out to a private painter, and I think it's the prestige version, and I think it's the same price, but having it painted like that, so that's pretty cool. So
I really love this statue. I really do. I think it's amazing. And Michael, you have the blue version coming, correct?
I do. Yes.
Okay. So. Maybe you'll bless us with an unboxing on that
one.
Hopefully it'll go smoother, Jimmy, than the last one. But
well, I mean, you saw us for the T800. I mean, it will go smoother. It's your first one, so it happens.
Yeah.
But,
no, I would be happy to do it though with you guys.
That'd be amazing. Let me bring this up because I did see this today from a company that posted this or whatnot, and what I don't know is this a collector in hand piece, or is this, a
retailer or something?
Probably a retailer.
Retailer. Yeah, because
this is like GH Toys or something that posted it, right?
Yeah. It's a Great Toys PH. I've never heard of them before.
Oh, okay, Great Toys.
And they have this up, and it looks like maybe it's just a display they've got. But I mean, I'd like to see this piece in the collector's hands really soon, Alan. I think that'd be amazing. That way they can move on to their next pieces too.
From what I saw online, they're in the middle of painting the Batman piece.
Mm-hmm.
What they did say that it would not be shipping out until like
next year.
May or something like that.
They said May. I thought
yeah,
they said quarter one. I thought they said quarter one, 2026.
Yeah, they said quarter one, but then they mentioned the month of May, which would actually be quarter two.
What?
Mhm.
Let's see. What do they need quarter one?
And I kind of think, before they start shipping out the Batman, they need to be shipping this thing out.
Yeah.
And really, before and you guys may have said this, so I apologize if I'm repeating you guys, but obviously I was trying to fix my technical here. But they should, like to Alan's point, they should get these two things out 3 before they even release or do a pre-order of Superman. In my opinion, you have to prove yourself. And to Alan's point, like prove yourself with this, and then Batman, and then move to the next step.
I think what happens too is that companies they'll invest time into taking pre-orders and starting these projects, and they fuel them, keep going. They start the next one that fuels this one. They keep going. I don't know that's what's happening here, but that's what I would think they would be doing to get them going. But I would like to see the Transformers piece done, Batman done, before they go into the next project. But I do like they continue to make pieces, but I love to see them in collectors' hands. That's going to be the main focus because if they come even close to that paint job, Marcos, that they did with Morgan, I think it's going to be a home run. It is.
Transformers.
Yeah, if they can do that, translated into the Transformers piece or any of these others, I think they're going to really do well with that, because it's literally a paint job I've never seen quite before. It was higher than I've seen like Prime One do or someone else do. It really was. It was up there with all the companies. It just really was. But you got to see it in person to know what I'm talking about, I think. But it was just an amazing piece. But I look forward to seeing what Supercraft does, some of these changes and things that they're going to be coming up with. I know they're working hard and trying to bring the best pieces possible. And you know what they could have really did, I won't say any other companies' names, but I've seen companies saying, this is the way it is. You want it, great. If you don't want it, don't buy it. But they said, you know what, we hear you.
Yeah.
We're going to refine things. We're going to try and make this right for everyone to really appreciate it. So again, they didn't have to really do that.
Well, I'll say the reason why they have to do that is because they're a small company. They're new. Prime One doesn't have to do that. Prime One can say literally, the Prime One can literally say, don't buy it, buy it if you want to. But
and I mean,
at this point, it's just a necessity they have to do. If someone doesn't like a piece, they gotta make some tweaks.
And you know what, Marcus, to your point is that here's where the way I see it is that you want your customers' feedback to make the best product possible. That's the way I see it, because the collectors are who's going to buy it. They're the ones who's going to spend the money out for it. They're the ones that's giving you the feedback on it. And a lot of these collectors are very passionate about those characters. They know everything about them, and like Stuart's a great example of that for Superman. If I was commissioning a statue, I would hire him to help me design a Superman statue. And you know what? It'd probably be the best one.
I agree, Jimmy. And even in the gaming industry, it's the same thing, right? They come the programs and stuff, they do the game, and then when they have the game in hand, they do all the tests. They let people play it and say, what do you like about it? What's wrong with it? Because again, you want to put the product out, you want to make the most money possible. So you got to have them work out all the glitches. Like they send it to the test group. Test group came back with this feedback. They retool it, send it back out again. Then the test group comes back. This is what I believe. It should be the same thing with statues. You want to make money. This is the product. You know what I'm saying? Like, get it out there. Okay, let's rework this. Sometimes I'm even okay with it where it gets reworked 2-3 times. We put it out. Oh, nope, still? Okay, let's do another one. How is this? You can't please everybody, but I'm saying at least try your best to put the best product possible out there, because you want the money, right? So I believe that process should be the same with any product, honestly.
I think that's what's so good about Jay, too.
Oh, he's one of those. He reworks it like 5-10 times. Sometimes to Carl's in here. Sometimes it's just like, come on, man, enough now. Let's just get it out.
I mean, I try to give my feedback to anybody that I'm talking to about a statue or whatnot, I also want to make sure it's constructive as to how I'm portraying it to anybody. But also, look, if it's not great, like I pointed out to you, look, man, this could be much better. Let me tell you what I think and how it could be. And we all have different opinions of art, but there's some pieces that just need some work, and I understand that. The challenge is that and I think Noah, you and I talked about it. Me and Alan talked about it too. Hey, J&D's going to tackle Berserk, and I'm like, why? Like, why are they going to do that? There's no way they can compete with Prime One. Oh yeah, let me show you. And sure enough, they made an amazing piece. So I mean, it's just one of those things that I'll give anybody a chance for sure, especially when I'm spending my hard-earned money. But looking at some of these pieces, it all comes down to what you feel is best. So I wish all these companies luck, especially Supercraft. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with their with the readjustments, along with some of these new pieces coming up. I really want to see more, but I also would like to see them in collectors' hands. I think that's what's vital here, as a lineup and kind of a calendar and kind of how we're going through. It's really important. But I want to thank everybody that subscribed this week. We are literally trending over 600 subscribers, which I still have my mind blown about that. So thank you all very much for subscribing this week. Big news coming up really soon here from major companies. So I look forward to sharing that with everybody. Alan's review of T800 will be out this week, along with some. There is one more announcement. I think that's probably not still to come. I'll announce that when I can. We'll talk about that as soon as possible. But I will see you guys in the chat. Until then, stay godlike. See you guys next time. Bye.
See you guys.